gentlemen, she's here from Boston, Massachusetts. We're not going to hold that against her because of the Red Sox. I'm going old school right now. She has been on Saturday Night Live, Jimmy Fallon, Last Comic Standing, writer, filmmaker, does festivals all over the world. And ladies and gentlemen, she's a show Thursday night at Don't Tell Mama. But she's here right now. Please welcome Kendra Cunningham.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I love the energy in the room. I was a little lethargic. No, it's good, right? I was a little lethargic. I had a rotisserie chicken today, and always wipes me out. I don't know what it is. I'm big into the rotisserie chickens. I feel like I'm eating them like they might not be available tomorrow. I gave up carbs and now I'm eating chickens. So I don't know what that means. Anyways, I'm from Boston. I've been here for, thank you. Yes, Boston. Go Sox. Go Sox. All right, I like that. My people are here. I left there. I've been gone for like over 10 years. My mother's still back there. And I wish I could say that I missed her, but she doesn't really give me the opportunity to. She calls me like 15 times a day. The other day she tried to send me a selfie. I got a 10-second video of her chewing gum. She was like, I tried to send you a selfie. I'm like, oh, I know. I have the evidence. Thank you. But I do feel like, I feel like I'm turning into my mother. You know, she's one of these people, she's overdressed for every occasion. You know, and her favorite look is like the captain of a ship. She loves to wear starched pants with a fitted blazer. She's got some sort of gold emblem on it. She's walking around like she's in charge of something. You know, everyone at TJ Maxx thinks she's from the corporate office. She's got that sort of power about her. I do think that's the only thing that her and my father ever had in common was they both like to get overdressed. Because he was always sitting around the couch in a three-piece suit, you know, just in case a pallbearer dropped out at the last minute. We could get over there and save the day. But I left, one of the reasons I left, all my friends were getting married, and I wasn't ready. And the guy I was with was like, hey, whenever you want to get married, just say the word. I had no idea what the word was. But I was petrified I might say it by accident. I got the hell out of there. It's true. All my friends back home, they're married, they have kids, and I've never been married. I don't have any kids, and they're always complaining to me. They're like, "Oh, never get married because you have to make a sex schedule. You have to put sex on the calendar." I'm like, "Hey, don't complain about that. I'd pay good money to know when I'm gonna have sex again. You know, that's very valuable information." But I do think that I've sort of softened on the idea of getting married. You know, subtle things. I'm not looking at venues or dresses, but I'll fill out a legal form. It'll say married or single. I'll check off single, and then I write in, but I can explain. You know, I think that's a sign of something. I was out the other day having a drink. A guy sat next to me, said, "Are you waiting for your husband?" I was like, "Yes, are you him?" I've been waiting for a very long time. I don't know. My biggest thing is, you know, like now that I'm older and I've never been married, I'm really against the customs of bachelorette parties, weddings, all that stuff. But if I get invited to a bachelorette party, now I have to go. Because if I don't go, they think I'm jealous. And I'd rather spend $350 doing something I don't want to do than have someone think I want what they have, you know. I feel like that's money well spent at this point. I do kind of, I will say that like my idea of marrying a rich man hasn't changed, but my idea of rich certainly has. I remember I used to hear guys talking about their boats. I'd be like, oh, this guy's got boat money. Good to know. The other day I saw someone I know coming out of the dentist. I was like, oh, this guy's got dentist money. Good to know. It's terrible. I'm always gonna have to work. You know, I didn't come from money. We didn't have trust funds in my family. We barely had trust. One time I actually asked my grandmother, I said, hey, what's nepotism? And she said, oh, I think it's like gout. Great. We don't even know the vocabulary that goes along with being wealthy. It's terrible. But we didn't really inherit a lot in my family. The only thing that got passed down really was anxiety. You know, I've had anxiety. Even as a kid, a game of musical chairs would turn me into an NFL linebacker. You know, I'd be hip checking people out of the way left and right. But a lot of anxiety dreams. Like as a kid, I had dreams about abandonment. I'd come home, my house was empty, my family was gone. And now as I got older, I have a lot of anxiety dreams about food. Like the other day, I had a dream that I was eating lasagna alone in an empty restaurant. And today, I made that dream come true. Thank you. Yes. Feel the fear and do it anyway, is what they say. Oh man, I don't know. This is the thing. I talk a lot about men, but the truth is that I'm not a man hater. I like men. I feel like if men were pets, I would have one. I might even have 2 or 3 of them. I feel like I'm the type of woman who would move to the country so my men could have more room to run around. I'm selfless like that. I just think guys can be stupid. Like I had a guy come up to me after a show and he said, I'm really into thick chicks. I said, oh, too bad I'm not into honest guys. 'Cause we would have had a really nice relationship ahead of us, you and I. I don't know. I mean, a lot of it is, it's for the sex. This is the thing, I'm Irish Catholic. I'm not promiscuous. I don't even like to have sex with the lights on. My motto is, you want me, you can grope around and find me. I'll be in the second closet to the left with every item of clothing I have on. But I do get, but when I do get horny, I get like a little cuckoo. Like I was on the subway the other day, rush hour, packed in like sardines, couple next to me making out. I could have touched them if I wanted to. Sun's still up. Now it's like 2, 3 stops later, they're rubbing each other up and grabbing each other's buttocks. Finally, I tapped the girl on the shoulder. I was like, hey, I'll take it from here. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting. Let's hear it from Murray.
Kendra Cunningham.